87. Oh, dear me. Right. No.
Not bad.
Not bad.
So I'm halfway through season 8 of Game of Thrones, and I was dying to see how it was different to the others because I've heard so much hatred towards it. And at first it seemed a bit the same, but by the end of episode 3 and now halfway through 4, I can see what the problem is. It's some American director's got his hold on it and turned it into, it's all schmaltzy and more soap opera than it used to be.
So what are the
no!
You got excited.
So much.
Oh, look at that.
So is season 8 the last season, Dave?
Yeah. They've just defeated the White Walkers, and now there's a whole bunch of angst. The secret about Jon Snow is slowly spreading, and that's going to come out soon. And Arya's wandered off with the Hound.
Yep.
So that's where I am. Oh no! What? I shouldn't have talked while I.
Probably not. But you can see why a lot of people were really disappointed with the way the last season's going.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to ignore the schmaltzy bits, and most of it's pretty much the same. But there's just bits that are annoying.
Yep.
Oh, dear me.
Well, this hole is.
Oh, I got the stupid angle, so I don't know how hard I hit that. Clearly,
I also got the stupid angle on mine, Dave.
That's weird.
Jesus, 20 foot past.
Yeah, and you won't have the stupid angle now if it's like mine.
No, I don't, but yeah, this is not going in. Oh, no wonder it went so fast. Bloody 14 inches downhill.
Maybe you shouldn't have talked when you had your shot.
Drop in, you turd!
That's harsh.
Come on! Look, the markers hanging over the hole.
If I say nice putt, will you feel better?
Well, I can't believe it.
Andy.
Fuck me.
Oh.
That sucks, man. But it's fairly typical of what's going on.
Well, at least our viewers will know how you feel, Dave.
And of course, I would have to start the bloody recording in time for them to see that.
And hear it.
Yeah.
Probably get a 3-month suspension on YouTube or something.
Yep. Video's been demonetised.
Demonetised? Oh no. It'll cost us a fortune.
Fuck.
Okay, right. This could be the start of it. Oh, it is. I'll tell you what the secret is, Dave. You've just seen it. And for a small fee, I will disclose what it is.
No, Andy, I don't think you do know what it is, and I do. Dave, we've got to rename him the Piranha. The minute he senses weakness or gets a scent of blood in the water, he just lifts his game and goes into a frenzy.
It could be.
Yeah, the Piranha.
I like that. I like that.
Oh, crap. Now I'm missing the fairways. The worm has turned.
Yes, it's turned in the space of one shot. But if it can turn against you, as it did on that hole for me, the exact opposite can happen.
Yeah.
Especially at stimp 14.
Exactly. Anything. Well, that looks pretty straight.
Well, Dave, seeing as you've hit one down the middle there, I'm not going to tell you what my new method.
Well, you can. It won't help my game at all. So.
Right. Well, my new method is that I move the mouse back to wherever point I want to take it back as normal. I'm trying to. I'm not bothered about the speed of the mouse going back, but I'm just concentrating on trying to keep it as smooth as possible.
Yep.
Now then, when I get to that point where I feel right, that's as far as I want to take it back, I then shut my eyes and just concentrate solely on the feeling that I had and move the mouse, now blinded as it were,
Ugh.
and I try and use what I experienced in the backswing.
It's the same principle as autism, Andy, where people are geniuses at one particular thing because their mind processes almost nothing else.
Yes, I think that's possibly you do get a little bit distracted by the actual animation on the golfer. Right.
See if we can do 3 for 3 with the backspin. Oh, Andy's got it. Oh, has he?
Not quite.
He's done better though. I reckon he'll putt that. Right. 63 feet.
If we have played this before, I can't remember these holes at all.
I'd be saying that about it if we played it last week, Andy.
It's funny you should say that. Do you remember the last time we played it? It was last week.
At least it wasn't Friday. Ooh.
Far out. Come on.
God, what a dreadful day it is here. It's grey, it's wet, it's raining.
What's the temperature?
About 6 or 7 maybe.
Crap, that is bad. And it's still only autumn.
Yeah. Okay, right. Well, that was slightly disappointing. I wasn't able to convert the fine drive into something more tangible.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, now I'm working the ball both ways. Look at that, boys.
Yeah, nice shot. Yeah, we'll work around as well.
I think, with the blindfold method, as I call it, what it does do, like you say, is it enables you to concentrate on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because the only thing you can concentrate on is the actual movement of the mouse, instead of sometimes your mind wanders and you're doing things automatically without even thinking about them, which is okay some days, but not necessarily good all the time.
Yeah, I think when I used to do the body rock, it was kind of the same because I was just focusing completely on what my body was doing and nothing else. Wasn't moving my wrist, nothing. Oh, will this go under the tree? I think if I punch it, it will. Right, so this is a punched 3 wood. No, it won't. Bugger.
Yes,
That's cost me.
it has cost you. Oh, I didn't realise you were in there, Dave, as well.
Yep. I'm going to try the punch 3 wood as well. What have I got to lose?
I think you got more chance, but not great. Yep.
Yes.
I also only did a 2/3 swing.
Yeah. Somewhat resentfully, I say, well done. Since mine should have done the same.
Meanwhile, I can make a real statement here with this one.
I think, it's going to be close.
Oh,
Oh, it didn't plug. That was the main thing.
yeah, that was the problem.
Oh, I've got 25% power loss, so it's all a moot point here. I'm just going to hit it low with a bit of fade, get it on the fairway, be done with it. Bound. Keep going. That's the way. A bit tighter than I'd planned.
One thing about drop zone is he manages to get the distant hills almost perfect. As I was actually standing at a fairly high point in County Durham the other week, and I almost had a 360-degree look around. And I was just looked at the far hills, and actually you get to a certain point, and then everything becomes a soft blurry. I hadn't really noticed it before, but I thought that's just like it is on some of the good courses.
Yeah, I wonder if a percentage of it is like air pollution, or whether it's just the atmosphere in general. Your area would be pretty clean up that way, I would imagine.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I could see Newcastle, the corona hotbed of corona cases in the northeast, but it's not the only one.
How far away is Newcastle from where you saw it?
Probably about 25, 30 miles.
Okay, it's a fair way.
And I could probably see another 10, 15 miles beyond that in that direction. So I was able to see the coast, I think.
Oh, yes.
Two pars, yes.
And a birdie.
And a birdie, yes.
Mm.
All right. Okay, the piranha takes his line.
Well, if we ever end up playing a golf game where I can customise T-shirts, there might be a piranha on yours, Andy.
I'd like to thank you for reminding me about my blindfolded golf, because once I've employed the method, it's
Crap.
putting it exactly where I want to.
Hoisted on my own petard, eh?
Right. Is it? Is it? It is.
It is. Boy, he's piling on the pressure now.
Hide it, right. Yeah. Horrible, isn't it? Well, I seem to have support at the moment, although I say support in the loosest possible sense.
So Bella's in the room.
She is in the room. I've just been handed a little stick with some feathers and little bit of foil, which she obviously knows I've got it, but doesn't know exactly where it is.
Ah, she wants it.
She wants it. Putt. Very good putt. Well, the good news is pretty straight.
Yep, never in doubt.
Okay, right. What are we doing here? Come on, get over that. Get over that. Oh, plugged.
Oh, that is plugged. Right.
Get off my hearing aids. This cat is prowling. It's interested in everything and anything. Glasses, pens, peppermill. Now she's eyeing up the tape measure. Eh?
Yeah, nice distance, Dave.
Ta. I learned from Andy's.
And that looks as it's right on it.
Well, he's hit the 216 because that's all he's got, and he's done about as perfect as he could possibly do. I hit the 230 and I hit it full.
Okay. Yeah, I quite fancy this. If it gets... Yeah.
Yep, good distance.
Boy, look at him now, Dave. He's fancying plugged shots. That's a sign of confidence.
Yes.
Knowledge?
Oh,
Of course not.
It was hit too hard anyway.
Yeah. The one that tends to go in for Dave is on the 18th. Other than that, not much.
Well, I've done that on both of my rounds at this bloody long gulch
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
Sounds about right. Oh, crap. I belted it.
What are we doing? We're just letting
Nothing
him,
good.
We're letting him run away.
don't include me in this.
All right, let's both lift our games, Dave.
I thought I had.
Just pretend you're Sir Jamie Lannister fighting at the Battle of the Wall. Oh, so you two have both finished watching Game of Thrones, yes?
I don't think I saw the very final series.
Or that's season 8.
The season 8, yeah, I'm sure I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Okay.
Hang on a minute. No, we haven't watched the last season.
Okay.
Right. Oh no, I don't like. Oh. Got to be careful with this.
Right. Hang on. Hang on.
You've hung on. It's got a bit of draw on it, Dave.
It'll be right. It'll bound across.
But having said that, it's probably not going to suffer from excess backspin. If that's a 120 club, it's good.
Lovely.
What's the 120?
I'm also hitting the 120.
Nice work.
Tough.
Beautiful.
You're not going to believe this. I think I'm probably going to hit 9104, 110. Yeah. $120 club. Let's see whether I've. Not as good as yours, Dave.
Probably not as easy a putt from there.
No.
It's a bit right to left.
I've got to be careful with this one.
No getting excited, Andy. You did get a bit excited.
Wow.
You got very excited.
That's accelerating.
I think it might still be my turn. Bloody hell. I didn't pay it nearly as much respect as I should have done.
That's the word.
Well, the pace was pretty decent.
All right. We've both got a chance to pick up 2 on him, Dave.
I've got no chance.
You've got a chance.
No, I haven't. You haven't seen what I got.
14 feet, 7 inches downhill.
It is fast.
Coaxed it. Oh, look at it go, though. Look at it. Oh, Dave.
That might be in the spirit of cooperation. He wants to show me the line, help an Australian over the line.
Yes.
I'm sure that wasn't quite what Dave had in mind.
It's what I had in mind.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look too fearsome.
Well, that should give you further confidence, that putt.
I'm certainly full of it, Andy. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe I did that.
You fucking hack.
You wimp. What did you do there?
I don't know.
As I used to call them, you Burke.
Oh. That's a disgrace. If I lose by one tonight, that's the putt I'll remember.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
No.
You know, these fairways are not overly generous, are they?
They are not. It's not helping Dave. Be first cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too far anyway. Can't reach them.
Yeah.
What's with this hooking business?
You caught my disease, Dave.
Okay, right. Right.
Oh, you've certainly sorted your accuracy issues, Andy, on the fairways.
Yes, it's all starting to get better off the tee for me. Yeah, then. This is a bit 290 out. Okay, I think we'll do that.
It's like you're expecting a fade and it didn't come.
Correct, yeah, but if I was going to dump it anywhere, dumping it on the left-hand side was...
Yeah. Or were you cleverly leaving it in the rough deliberately for that short shot?
No, I'd be lying if I said I was aiming for the rough. But I was trying to leave myself 80 yards plus.
Have a bit of a look at this green. Okay, yeah. I do want to be in the rough for this next shot. And I only want to hit about 200. Oh, I've mishit it and gone on the fairway. I was aiming 10 metres to the left of the fairway. That's funny.
Good.
Oh,
Now that looks as though it could be quite a decent putt you've got. Yes, you're 5 inches uphill.
No.
Yes. It does appear to be right to left. Okay. I think you put it in the right spot, Dave. So I'm going to try and emulate you. Ah, the wind came up a bit there. Oh, it worked all right though.
It did.
nothing wrong with that.
Right, 46. Well, it's a perfect full 48. Just got to hit it straight. Just not going.
Well, I thought for a minute you were going to, it was going to be a very impressive bit of clairvoyancy.
Yeah, the spin skewed it off to the side a bit.
Too hard.
Oh, Dave.
I was
Went off.
I was
in
pulling
your
back.
hand like a
Yeah,
rock.
I was pulling back into the shadow. Misjudged it. Yeah, well done.
I think he's going to death blow us if he keeps going like this.
I'm going to death blow myself. It's simple.
Yes.
Right.
That was a bit economical. That seemed to just crawl into the hole.
Thanks, Andy. That was a kind way of putting it. I did it.
Okay, right. Come round. That's it.
Yep, beautiful. Getting in on my draws, Andy.
Yes, I like to mix it up, Dave, on the course.
Oh, yeah. Turning into a regular Bubba Watson there. I've drawn 9 too much. Yeah.
Oh, it's in the heavy
Awful.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't like that distance. It's probably going to be what, a chop down 7 wood.
That's good though.
Found the fairway.
Yep.
%23 power loss with a 6 iron. There's no way the 5 iron is going to get there either. I'll still check. Now we're 25%. No, it's not even an option. Yeah. Great. All right. Chop down 7 wood. See what happens.
Oh, you just answered my question I was going to ask. Whether you had a 7 wood in you. Could be all right. It is all right. Go on, get on the green.
Thanks for your support, Andy.
I was really rooting for you.
81 feet, 21 inches uphill. Yeah. Yep, that'll play.
Satisfactory.
Yeah.
Okay, right. 68. Well, that's been going to be a downhill putt, yeah.
Wow, what to do here? Guess it's just got to be a super pitch.
I would say that qualifies for that descriptor.
I'm happy.
Okay, right. Let's just. Oh, this is. Right. Oh, I didn't have it enough. There wasn't an awful lot of movement in it, but just enough.
Doesn't need much for downhill stim 14 to move.
On the Continental Tour this week, they're using one of Dogs' course.
Which one?
It's Isla something or other.
Yeah, I know the one. Isla
Really,
or something.
really difficult course actually. It's pretty long. Fairways are not overly generous, but boy, most of the par fours, I would say, the majority are over 450 yards, and 1 or 2 are over 500 yards.
Wow.
It's just a good test of driving and just grinding out a score and taking, making the most of the par fives, really.
Well, I'm going to get stuck into that. I was trying to work out what I'd play next.
Yeah, it's a good workout of your long game, particularly, but also your scrambling as well.
Yep.
I don't think an awful lot has happened on this hole.
Well, not a lot has happened since about the fourth hole. We've been about this same distance between each other. It's all been very level since then.
Yeah.
This is a hole I wouldn't like at Tour Pro.
Okay, what are we doing here? Oh. What are we doing here? Hmm. Come on, just.
You've
Well,
faded in.
Tried to fade it in and it didn't fade.
Yeah, I'm going to draw this one in. I'm going to try and really work this one a lot. Take about 10 yards off it because I figure that's what it needs taken off. It's just gone straight at it. The
You've
170.
hit 7-iron, that's going to be very nice. It is.
It's
I think
almost
it's no
Yeah, it was a 170 punched.
Lovely.
All this fancy stuff just gets you into trouble.
You're just playing golf while we faff around.
32. Oh!
Wow.
That could be the death blow, Dave.
Oh, that was the death blow.
Yeah. Great putt, Andy. Wow.
Yeah, he deserved a replay for that one.
He did.
I
But it
tell you
serves
what,
two
though,
purposes.
it's going at some speed.
Wow. If it had missed, that was off to the races.
That really jarred as it hit the hole, didn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
I think I better go and repair the cup.
This is a fun putt.
So if Andy can do it, you can do it, but
I could not.
not quite.
No. Still waiting. Now, I'm not going to do a repeat of that stupid one before.
Yes, that was a more comfortable pace.
Yeah. Dave gets his bird. Pretty easy.
Yeah,
It
but Andy
was.
got one as well, though.
Oh, yeah, of course. How could I forget? I was trying to put it out of my mind, I guess.
That's all right. I'm happy to.
It was part of the night, for sure.
Come round, come round.
Ooh.
It's not. It's quite
Well.
frustrating when you hit a shot like that and actually the ball moves a little bit left to right, but it's actually landed up in exactly the area that you're aiming at.
Yeah, Dave's just continuing on
Could
with
this?
boring
Well,
straight shots.
well, Dave, that could be the your birdie on the last hole could be the thing that really charges your game up.
The catalyst, you reckon?
Yes,
Yes, will he go
Right.
full piranha?
piranha mode. Well, the pair of you have shown me how it should have been done. Fortunately, I think I've got enough. Yes. I quite like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fantastic, Andy.
Good.
I think that's an easier putt where
I think that is an easier putt. I think mine looks as though it's heavily right to left.
yeah. Flop the 91 in gently.
Actually, I think that's going to be the best line of all.
Looks a bit left to right.
Actually, no, I think Dave's.
In the box seat.
We'll find out, I guess. Although, Andy, I reckon yours might almost be straight down the hill.
Let's see.
We shall see indeed. Is it? No.
Just terrible.
Right, expecting break here. Let's see. Yeah, I've got my expectation. No problem at all. Yeah. That's it.
We've all had a fair share of putts not making the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh!
Oh, just slid over the top.
Well, we need a couple of Hail Marys, but we're still just in range. It's definitely advantage England right now.
You're talking about piranha before. All I'm going to say is to test that theory. Why don't you throw a bit of chum in the water?
Give you another lure? I don't think so.
Right, fade. Did either of you see the French Open tennis?
Not one ball of it, Andy.
No, I didn't either.
No.
But from what they were saying, particularly the first set between Nadal and Djokovic, if you didn't know the score, you wouldn't have thought it would have been 6-love to Nadal.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, I've lost interest in tennis over the years, to be honest. I used to like it when I was younger, but now they're just playing in a rectangle in a different city. It's just not as interesting as golf. At least there's variety in golf.
It's funny though. I think tennis is actually one of those sports where hearing the roar of a crowd makes it much more atmospheric.
Yeah, and they're not getting it. Are they using fake noises? Do you know?
I think they are. Which I mean, whose benefit is that for? I mean,
yeah, good question.
oh, that's a nice line.
Beautiful
That's
day.
worked in nicely.
Yeah.
It is working very nicely. I can see you're not ready to throw the towel in quite yet, Dave.
Not yet. But
Not
soon.
yet.
But soon.
I think that's too much.
Ooh.
Yeah. Trouble is when you take the backswing sort of to the whatever point, if you commit to the swing, you know that there's no way of rescuing an overhit apart from maybe the wind, and the wind didn't help me much there. 55. Oh, that's a bit heavy. Should be okay.
Probably okay. Right, let's see what we've got.
Well, you two can get right back here.
Well, I've got a lot more than I would like on this putt, I've got to say. Gamble on it.
It's looking good. It is good.
Whew, still had some pace on it, that one.
Nice work.
Well, at least I didn't commit the schoolboy error of giving you 2 strokes on the hole. Just one, and it's a nice birdie.
And another straight one. It's a few in a row now, Dave.
Yeah, well, they're not getting stuck at the top of the backswing or anything as well, so...
I wonder what was causing that.
It's just this weird timing thing that happens sometimes with the latency on the hosted session, I think.
Yeah, who knows? All right, that's 2. It's for Royms, Dave.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm starting to get a bit frightened here. But having said that, see, I'm not going to create the very thing, but even the bunker on the right-hand side is not that bad a spot. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh.
That's it.
Very well judged. And look, he's showing off. He got 10 yards further as well. 5. Right. 124. It's a perfect. Absolutely perfect. 120.
Perfect 120 club. Have you got it?
I do. I sacrificed the 170 club so I could have it back. Now I've got to hit a full flopped one. It should be just right. Now, I want a little bit of bite, not too much. Just a
The
little.
wind was helping a bit. Oh, it's not bad. 12 feet.
Looks pretty flat.
That could be very good as well. It is. Oh dear me, you've got the bloody hole surrounded here, boys.
One of us should have a flat lie. Looks right on it. Doesn't look like there's much in it.
You're right.
Well,
We got trying to pile on the pressure and he's just reversed everything. And mine's dead flat as well, so that means yours probably should be, Dave.
or it might be the only one that isn't.
Yeah, well, knowing your form.
No, it's not.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, just hang on.
That would have been some harsh injustice if you'd missed.
Yes, it would have.
Well, we're all in red.
Yep.
I'll get away from the water. Oh,
Oh, Dave.
So exciting. Wow.
oh.
This is going to be an exciting shot for any viewers watching. Mr. Mack is going to throw it over the water, as long as he doesn't throw it into the water. Oh, he's drawn it in. Oh, look at that. What a good shot.
It was exciting.
Okay, right. Meanwhile, this is the best that England can put up with. Oh, that was almost.
Oh.
Wow. Great excitement on this hole. Well.
Is it? Is it? No, it's not.
Yep.
It's adequate, but it's not threatened the hole. Oh, that did though.
Oh, it looked into me. Wow. 3 pars, all done very different ways, I assume.
Yeah. I wonder why Drop Zone did this course. I mean, it's a nicely done course, but compared to some of the other courses he's done, it hasn't. I don't think it's quite got the wow factor in terms of change of elevation or
No.
change of scenery. It's got an very American feel to it.
The only thing I can think of is it might be his home course or a course that he knows.
Yeah.
Because,
I mean,
yeah, he always goes for courses with wow factor, and this does not have it. It's perfectly put together, but you know, I won't remember many of the holes. Any of them.
Look at that. I don't think you can get much more central than that.
You cannot. Middle of the middle. Right. No one can get on in 2. We don't want to leave it. That's where I want to leave it.
Tell you what, though, I wouldn't like to take this course on at Tour Pro.
No, there's like
Very-
that last par 3 would be terrible.
Yeah.
So that last par 3 is probably the one hole I'll remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of courses that we generally play needs to have just a little bit more water to throw up the chance of big hole changes happening
Yeah.
or score changes on a hole. Oh Christ! What's that? Not really where I wanted to be, but.
Oh, deal.
There's always the danger. Semi-wogger.
Stop! Stop!
You wanted a bit of Dave's backspin. Right.
Well,
I'm going to try and be Goldilocks here. One was too big, one was too small. Let's go for right in the middle. Yeah. I've pulled back 4 times and pushed forward, and it's not going forward.
That's disturbing.
Again, and I pushed forward a mile. Oh,
wow.
crap, what's happening? This time, finally.
Yep, perfect.
Well, it was worth waiting for. It pains me though it is to say those words. Honestly. Oh, is it? Is it? It is!
It's taken me all night to sink a putt.
It's not the 18th, Dave. What are you doing?
Exactly. Clearly, I need putts over 40 foot if I want to sink it.
Yes, you've definitely come alive big time this back nine, Dave. Right, well, seeing as you've just canned quite a outrageous putt, I'm going to try and emulate you, but I'm going to be a little bit careful on this. It wasn't a bad effort, but just be careful with this as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Watching the right edge with interest, but it's fine. Well, they held the honour again with that massive putt.
There was a bit of movement in it as well, I believe.
Yeah. Another straight one. He's back.
Tight pin.
So you really want a good drive.
77. Yeah. It is a tight pin.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure I like this line.
Oh, you'll be fine.
It's rolling out a bit. I think I'm just okay. Yeah.
You're 76. Oh no, I haven't hit the fairway. Oh, don't go beyond the bloody tree, whatever you do. Oh, I don't like the look of that.
Wow.
There's a strange sort of movement. Okay, let's have a look at this green. Well, 95 is 100. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Caught hold of it really well.
Wow.
Fuck, I've got no idea how to play this one. Oh well, let's just do it.
Well, can I suggest playing blind golf though?
Oh,
Look at it! Look at it! Look
baby.
No idea. Wow. Imagine if he did have an idea, Andy. He'd do
Yeah, I
it.
know. He obviously went by a gut instinct or gut something or other.
Got something indeed. Right.
Oh, have I thrown it all away? One decent shot.
Oh, nice, Dave.
It's nice, but oh,
Oh,
Damn, I just needed one fraction more backspin and that would have been all the way down. Oh.
70 feet. I don't like this one. But having said that, the wind is possibly in my favour. Okay. No, that's not great. Oh, it's not great at all. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I need something to happen here. Oh!
Oh.
wow.
Wow.
Where did it all go wrong? It's another one. He's coming back like a charging rhino. Oh no! That's the worst combination of scores on a hole this close to the finish. Oh God! Wow!
Wow, indeed. And
Didn't see that coming.
I think a proper par 5 to finish off on as well.
Yeah.
It's another one down the short stuff, Dave.
I have a feeling his back nine is going to be pretty impressive.
It
Yeah.
is impressive. It's not going to be. It is. I make that 5 under through 8 holes.
Yeah. Wow.
He's behaving like one of those, that sort of Germanic tribe, the Berserkers. Oh, just dribbled into the.
Not that it matters. It
That's
can't,
it.
it's not
Doesn't
reasonable.
really make any difference.
But shouldn't.
Come on, hit the fairway to end with. Yes. Yes, that's a pretty decent shot there. You'd be doing really well to score a bogey or worse from there. 82. That'll do. I think somebody's got to hold out from, when I say somebody, you or I, Dave, to stop Mr. Mackey here.
Yeah, he's all over
Well,
it.
I was not expecting that shot from you, Dave.
No, let's sort of mix it up a bit.
He doesn't like to chop down on the 77 club, but he's chosen to. As I'm chopping 91. Not a lot.
well, I hope you're not going to say what you said on the last hole or a couple of holes ago. I don't know how to play this, and then you put it 5 feet away.
That's one of those times when you wish you'd shut up.
Yeah.
Seems less impressive. Right.
That'll do it.
Well, I think this is a waving to the gallery. Somebody needs to hold out. 82. It's a good number.
Line's pretty good. It's going to backspin. Oh. Gee, I tell you what, Andy, good effort. Just wasn't far away.
Yeah, but 7 or 8 feet
Far enough away.
is not. It needs to be 0 inches. The viewers watching this is Dave trying to get it.
Oh, the wrong spin.
Got the holes 6, 7, and 8 feet. Yep.
Good win, Dave. Good win.
Tut.
Yes, well, that was.
Wow, look at that back nine.
Well, the pair of you did really well. 500 and 600, and I was only 2 under.
Yeah, that 17th really was your own death blow.
It was the death blow.
Screwed you.
And Dave didn't have a birdie on the front nine, and then bang, 6 on the back nine.
Yeah.
Tale of 2 nines, that.
Yeah,
Wasn't it just?
interesting. Stats. Well, they're all very similar, and so they should be.
Yeah. Scrambling. Pretty good from all of us.
Yeah.
Fairways, pretty good from all of us. I was slightly worse on the greens. That's about it.
Yeah, there's just nothing in that, really. Amazing.
Okay, Dave. So what's going to be on the agenda for you for the rest of the evening?